Ladies and gentlemen, your host for the evening, Kente Scott!
Comedy Cafe, up in this thing again. Yes. I mean, I'm here, y'all there. You know how we've been doing it. We've been doing it like this for 14 months now. Y'all know how it works. You know, we in here bringing the jokes. Y'all at the house enjoying the jokes. But in July, we're going to be all meeting together. Everybody's going to be hanging out together. We're going to fellowship together again because July 23rd, the fourth Friday in July, after 14 months and seeing over 100 comics via the Facebook Live, you're going to see comics in person. We're going to be able to see your faces. We're going to be able to hear your laughs. We're going to be able to see the tears come down because we made you laugh so hard. It's going back to old school comedy. We're going to have all of the protocols, everything that has to do with that. We're going to have everything in place. Whatever it is, July 23rd, we're going to have those protocols. So we're going to have as many people as we can have in there as safely as possible, masked up, vaccinated up. I don't know. Everybody going to do what they're going to do. We're going to have some fun. So that's July 23rd. We get to be back in there. We want to thank y'all for watching us online these last 14 months. Been the longest running comedy show during the quarantine. I've been watching them. I've been looking for them. And we've been up in there. So we appreciate y'all. But July 23rd, if you want to come fellowship with us in person and get these laughs in person, please come out to from your living room to the living room right here in Inglewood. You know where it is. We're going to be there. You're going to get more information from that. But I'm your host, Kente Scott. We still opening up. Stuff is coming back, but I'm still at the house. I haven't been to the movie theater in a year and a half. I don't know if I'm going back because they putting all the movies right on Netflix and HBO Max and all that. Like, all the movies I want to see, I can see in the comfort of my own home. And I ain't got to worry about nobody kicking my chair, nobody eating popcorn in my ear, nobody's kids talking, me have to turn around and try and shush somebody and see they bigger than me and don't shush them, just get mad that they won't stop talking. Then I sneak out and go tell the manager. Never been me. I'm just saying, if that has happened in your life, then it's happened. I'm just saying. You know, I have a little Karen in me when it comes to the movies. If you talking, I'm going to sneak out and tell. Then I'm going to sneak back in, and when they walk you out, I'm going to be like, hey, man, that's cold. Somebody told on you. That's wrong. But I was watching on Netflix, they have a movie called Army of the Dead. Now, folks be like, you know, I don't like zombie movies. But everybody since the vaccine came out, it was like, you know, the vaccine going to turn you into a zombie. You know, you get it. So I wanted to see what life would be like if we actually turned into zombies. Here's my other thing with that. I'm okay with that because the last few zombie movies that came out, zombies are kicking it. Like, zombies are having a good time. In Army of the Dead, the zombies, America gave the zombies Vegas. Like they was like, here, you can have it. They put a wall around Vegas like Trump wanted to do with America and let the zombies just stay there. The zombies was kicking it. The zombies had all of the slot machines, all of the stage show. They had a zombie Siegfried and Roy Tiger. They had everything up there. The zombies was living. So I was like, you know what? Maybe if this vaccine goes wrong, being a zombie ain't that bad because I saw I Am Legend. And Will Smith was the last living person. Everybody else was zombies. Will Smith's best friend was a German Shepherd. And his other best friend was a mannequin. Meanwhile, the zombies out all night, hanging out, partying. Every night is a zombie rave. It's like zombie Coachella. They out there having a ball. They probably had a zombie Beyonce and zombie Jay-Z out there doing concerts. I don't know. And another thing, the zombies were really fast, like super fast. Like I could get to the NFL zombie fast. Like I was like, I want to get to the zombie Super Bowl. I want to run a zombie 4.340. That's how they was running out there. Meanwhile, Will Smith in the bathtub sleeping with his German Shepherd because he ain't got no friends. So I'm a fool with the zombies. But I digress. The movie Army of the Dead, the premise of the movie, like I said, is somehow the zombies get out, they take over Vegas. America's like, let them have Vegas. Now, the new president, like we about to nuke Vegas, somebody says they hired 6 mercenaries to go in and steal $250 million out of Vegas. Not even for them, though. They were like, you steal it for me, I'll give you a cut. Now, I haven't ever been a mercenary or a bank robber, But if I'm stealing something, I'm stealing it for me. Like, I know we in church and all that, and thou shalt not steal, but if I've agreed to go into a city of zombies, everything come out of there with me is mine. I'll give you $35, but I'm not gonna give you most of this millions of dollars. I'll buy you 3 lottery tickets. Hopefully you win 200 million, because you're not getting none of this. I did all the work. I mean, all the work. Like, these folks went into a city of zombies, and I don't know what kind of zombie procreation was going on in Vegas, but they had more zombies in Vegas than the population of Vegas. I don't know if they flew some zombies into Vegas, like the zombie vacation spot was like, hey, you a zombie, come out to Vegas, we having a good time, because they were everywhere, and these zombies was fast, like fast, like I don't understand how zombies don't ever get tired. Like, I run, and I have ran, and I've got winded. When you become a zombie, you never get winded. You just run forever. But they eat nothing but brains, so you got to get some type of cardio. They fast. So they go into this city, and they are like, we're going to steal this $250 million. And here's the cold part about the movie. Not going to tell you the whole movie. But the main mercenary, every time he goes to sign somebody else up, he tells them is less money available than what their cut is. Because the dude tells them, I'm going to give you $50 million. You can split it up evenly with the people that are in your crew. This dude is like, nah, I'm going to tell everybody it's less. By the time they get to the last dude, who's the safe cracker, they be like, yeah, we got $35 for you. You think it's cracked the safe for $35? And he was like, yeah. And I'm like, wait a minute. How broke do you have to be to go into a city of zombies on the potential of getting $35 on the back end? Like, nah, bro, you going to have to cash at me that.
Every church got a gang prevention program. So I better watch myself when I'm talking to people, you know. You know how the churches be putting the dudes that used to be a rapper and then they got saved in the sound department? Yeah. I'm going to tell you, boy, this place is phenomenal, y'all. I know when I came up here, man, I know some of y'all watching right now. I know y'all thinking like, oh, my God, I didn't know Derek Fisher was doing comedy now, you know. I like being in L.A. because people think you different people. You know what I'm saying? People see me, be like, oh, my God, is that Derek Fisher? I'll be like, nah. If I'm in the Latin area, they be like, oh, my God, it's Vin Diesel. Like, nah, I'm not Vin Diesel either. It's kind of funny, though, when you see teenagers, they call you, you know, all the hot ones out. They be like, oh, my God, look at him, y'all. It's Common the rapper. But when it's a bunch of kids that don't like you, they look at you, he was like, he looked like a hater. That's Joe Budden right there, yeah. I think it's Joe Budden. Man, this place is amazing. Made a mistake, man. Went to Inglewood Calvary Chapel. I said, I better come back over here where they look like they is paying their tithes. I can tell y'all got some people that live in Ladera Heights and Baldwin Hills right in the front row. I can tell just by looking at it right now. I'm going to ask a couple of serious questions. Is it me, or are y'all also getting calls from random numbers telling you that they want to put an extended warranty on your vehicle? I keep getting them calls. They keep calling, leaving messages. Hey, we want to let you know that we want to put the extended warranty on your vehicle. Man, I had to call them back and say, hey, you calling about my vehicle? They was like, yeah, there's an extended warranty. I was like, look, I need you to know something. Wrong number, because I ain't even got a car. So I don't need no extended warranty. I appreciate that. It's kind of cool, though, not having a car. Anybody ride the bus? You ride the bus in the L.A., boy, you better have some health insurance. I'm going to tell you that right now. There's some people on the bus that will confuse you in a minute. You ever sit by the wrong person on the bus? You just don't make no eye contact. You just riding the bus. You like that, can't do it, Keep your eyes forward. It's amazing, y'all. I like being in L.A. L.A.'s cool. The reason why I like being in L.A., though, my Latin people, they amazing people, man. Think about it, man. A lot of people, when this old administration was trying to get rid of the Latins, I was like, we can't have that. Because Latin people are amazing. People ask me all the time, they're like, JT, man, you kind of know the Latins. I'm like, yeah, my oldest son, he's mixed. He's black, and he's Mexican. Yeah. It's kind of funny having a biracial son that's actually black and Mexican, because he had both sides in him. Maybe he had his first job. Man, he was a hard worker at that job, boy. But he was late like all the time. I'm like, son, you need to stop being late. He was like, Dad, you know what? I ain't late. You know that half of that side is late. I said, yeah, whatever. Dad, he came home. He was like, Dad, I got a question for you. I'm like, what's happening? He's like, Dad, I was at school, right? And I'm like, yeah. He was like, Dad, there was a race riot at school. I was like, oh, man. He's like, yeah, Dad, the blacks and the Mexicans were getting into it. And I was like, what? He was like, Dad, I know I'm mixed, but which side should I get on? I was like, whoever's winning. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, son, you both. You got options. You know what I mean? His name is Anthony. I said, well, look, if the blacks is winning, tell him your name is Antoine and get to fighting. I said, if the Latin folks is winning, tell him your name is Antonio and do the salsa. And look at him in the face and go, oh. Okay, does that work? Nothing? All right, cool. Oh, man. I love having kids, man. Kids is amazing. Son growing up, I put him in karate. You know, you put your kid in karate to try to, you know, defend himself when he's at school, right? Crazy thing about it was, I forgot karate really taught self-defense. So here my son is doing karate, and he's learning self-defense, which was cool when he's in school, but it wasn't cool when he was disobedient to me. Because here I am trying to spank him, and he hit me with the defense. You know what I mean? I said, you know, we're going to take you out of karate immediately. He was like, no, Dad, they teaching strike next week. Nah, you getting out of karate. You ain't going to be striking your daddy. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's kind of crazy, man. I love it, man. Women, I want to give you a shout out to all the ladies. Y'all got you a good woman. If you're at home, just clap. If you don't believe it, just, I guess, wink, and we'll figure it out sooner or later. Yeah, winky, winky. Ladies, if you got a good man, man, you got to take care of him too, though. It goes both ways, you know what I'm saying? Fellas, you ever been with a jealous woman? A woman jealous? Yeah. Okay, yeah, she might be right with you right now. Just fake it. Women are jealous, man. I was dating this girl so jealous, man, she ain't let me do nothing. I remember I got this gig overseas. She was excited. But then she found out she didn't have a passport, so she can't go. So she was upset. She was like, oh, man, where you going? I said, I'm going overseas. So she was like, all right, well, I want to go, but I can't go. I'm like, why? She said, I got a felony. I can't get it. I can't get a passport. I'm like, sorry for you. I got to go. So we was picking out my passport. Anybody here got a passport? You already know you got to turn in a picture? Yeah. So we turned in my picture. I told her, babe, pick which one you want. She was like, all right. She picked the picture. Sent off for the passport, came back. I was like, I'm ready to go. She was like, the passport's here. I got the passport, looked at it. It was a picture of both of us. And I said, babe, this is the picture we took at the thing at the mall. She said, I know. That's the picture I chose. She said, you going out of town, we going out of town. I said, all right, you know, she's just too jealous, y'all. She introduced me to this one church. I kind of didn't like it that much, but it was cool. We went anyway because it was around, you know, this season. It was around tax time. She wanted to take me. And the church was kind of weird because I don't know if y'all do that here, Pastor, but I don't know. But this other church, they had free tax service. And I thought that was kind of odd, while the church would supply you with free tax service from the congregation. Then I figured out why. Because the pastor was trying to make sure all the members was paying their tithes. Now, you know when he catch somebody, they paying their tithes too, you know. You see it when they come in, when they start, you know, saying the opening. All right, we need to have a meeting with the congregation after church today. The following people, Miss Johnson, Miss Garrett, and Miss Tucker, we need to talk to y'all all. We have ran your taxes, and we just found out that y'all ain't paying your full tithes. Oh, man, it's so embarrassing, boy. Yeah, y'all better make sure y'all paying them tithes, man. Another thing, man, how many people out there grew up, your mama was a little strict, too? I had a strict mom, boy. My mom was strict. Growing up in the city, she kept an eye on us, right? My mom was so strict. My mom was so cold-blooded, though. My dad and my mom got a divorce at a young age. My mom divorced my dad. She was kind of in the world a little bit, but she divorced my dad. 2 weeks later, she married somebody else. I said, Mama, 2 weeks? You just divorced Dad. Oh, I know everybody like who my mom married Jesus, ladies and gentlemen, is who she married, Oh, man. My dad was, he was in them streets. My mom was like, she married Jesus. She would never let us go outside. I had to talk to her. I said, Mama, we need to get Daddy back. Jesus is cool, but Jesus don't allow us to do nothing. Oh, my mom was like, yeah, whatever. I had that strict mama. My mom was strict. Like these kids now, you hear them in Florida, they leave their kids in the car, like for 15 minutes, and everybody go all crazy. The baby was in the car. Man, please. Back in the day, my mama left us in the car the whole day. People come out. People be looking at the car, walking right by, and you be like, help, help. They like, we ain't messing with that. Just keep on going. They just keep on going. We would be yelling so much, the windows be fogged up. You know what I'm talking about? They be all fogged up. People walking by. We writing help on the window. They like, we ain't got no parts of this. And we had that old school station wagon. We had that little triangle window. Me and my sister fighting for the air. It's my turn. Oh, man, I tell people my mom should be doing at least 10, 15 years in the prison right now. I'm going to tell you that right now. She need to have a CPS case on her ASAP. I had type of mama, remember you go to company's house and your mom wouldn't allow you to get none unless you checked with her first? Anybody remember that? Mom was strict, right? Remember going to the house and you get to your friend's house? Her mom friends would greet you. They was lovely. They was nice-spirited people. You come in and she's like, oh, my God, are these your kids? They're so adorable. And we'd be like, yeah. And she'd be like, well, what are you guys doing? Go ahead, have a seat. And you had to check with your mama. You'd be like, and your mom be like, go on, sit on down. And then you finally was able to sit down. And you be in there, and you go to their company house, it be hot in there. And you get to sweating. And the lady come out, she be like, oh, my God, your kids are so well behaved. And we like, no, we got it. Mom is going to kill us. So you be sitting there all well behaved, and she be like, oh, my God, are you guys thirsty? And we be like, and your mom be like, yeah, go on, you can go on, girl, go on, give him something to drink. We be like, thank you. And then she asked that one pivotal question. Okay, do you guys want water or do you want juice? We be like, oh, please let her say juice. And your mom be like, water! They don't need no juice. Get them kids water. Oh, I can't stand Mama. So we get some water. You be like 30 minutes in, right? Then all of a sudden you start, oh, man, that fried chicken on. You be like, oh, I am hungry. And then you look in the kitchen and your mom in there sampling the food. You're like, oh, I can't stand her. Why'd she get to eat the food? Then the lady come out and she be like, oh, my God, y'all still here being good on the couch? Oh, my God, y'all don't run around or nothing. Be like, that's our mama's fault. Then she going to ask that one question. Well, the food is almost ready. Do you guys want something to eat? Be like, And your mama be like, no, they ate before we got here. I'm like, oh. This one I broke rank with my mom as a child. This one I said, this is going to be my moment. Lady was like, oh my God, they ate before we got here? And my mom was like, yeah, girl, you know. And I just jumped in. I was like, no, we didn't. She was like, huh? Mama, you ate before we got here. Woo. These 2 teeth was gone. I'm going to tell you that. These 2 teeth was gone. My mama. Nah, I love my mom. She's a good woman, man. God bless her little heart. I also want to tell you guys, isn't it funny to me? I don't know if anybody got their stimulus check. Pastor probably know everybody here that got their stimulus check. If you got your stimulus check, man, you know, there's a couple banks that only you can get your check from, really, the money, and that's Bank of America. And if it's me, I don't really like Bank of America because I figured out their scheme. Think about this, y'all. When you go to Bank of America, you see all the, you know, the plexiglass and all that. You think that's to protect you? That ain't to protect you. That's to protect them. They don't care about you. I'm going to tell you why you know they don't care about you. Go in there and try to pull out a couple $1,000. They're going to give you your money, and you know what they're going to tell you? All right, for your protection, would you like an envelope for your money? I'm like, an envelope for my protection? How's an envelope going to protect me? If somebody's trying to jack me, what, how is this going to protect me? Like, I'm going to give my money, walk outside, and somebody going to be like, hey, I saw you in there, player. Give me your money. And I'm like, I got an envelope. That's not a deterrent. That don't work. I ain't gonna lie, back in the days though, you know, I'm saved now. But back in the days when I was in the bank and how they be doing that bank money, like they don't even count it no more. They got that little money count machine. Back in the days, boy, that sound triggered me. I was in there the other day, you know, some lady just whispered, you know, hey, yeah, can I get some money? And all I heard was, I'm like, man, she get, I'm like, yo, she's getting a lot of money. Yeah, homie. She heading out right now. She got a black belt on. She got a red shirt on. Now, that was my past, you know. So now you can hear your money being counted, you know, so everyone's aware. I walk into the bank, right? I see some people I know. They're like, hey, what up? I'm like, hey, what's cracking with you, man? All right, man, go on before us. I'm like, all right, man, I appreciate you, man. Y'all cool, man. I appreciate y'all. I went up in there, and I was like, yes, can I get some money? I said, thank you, man. I appreciate it. All I heard was, they just playing. Can you flip it over and do it again? For your protection, would you like an envelope? Man, give me my money. I don't need no envelope for no $9. What you? Oh, man. Last but not least, real quick, man, I want to tell y'all this. God bless me, man. I went out for an audition. In L.A., it's huge. Went out for an audition, and I got the part. That's all I want to tell you. I got the part. Yeah, it was a movie with Denzel in it, so I was excited. But I was mad because I only had one line. You know what I'm saying? Had one line, but Denzel was on set. He was like, hey, don't worry about it. You could do this. I said, all right, cool. Can I tell y'all my line? Is that cool? Okay. Here's my line right here. Like, let me get in character. It was like this. Who, Jay? Man, he don't even live here no more. And scene, that was it. That was it right there. I did it, right? I was like, oh, won't he do it for you? Yeah, right? But then I was bummed out on the set. And then Denzel was like, hey, yo, my man, don't even worry about it. He said, it's not how many lines you got. It's what you do with the lines you do have. I said, okay, I'm about to win an Oscar right now. They were like, all right, 3:48, we need to do it again. JT, you ready? All right, cool. Everybody in place. Here we go. I was like, Jesus, here I come. And action. Oh, Jay! He don't even live here no more. And scene. I was like, yeah, I got him. 3:48, JT, this is the producer. Yeah, what's up? Don't ever do that again. I was like, but Denzel told me. Denzel is gone. All right, Jesus, thank you. All right, y'all, man. Just wanted to come out here and clown with y'all. I want to tell everybody here at this beautiful church, Faithful Central, thanks for having me. My name is JT Turner, comedy, all social media. Just want everybody to stay blessed and stay safe. Thank you for the opportunity. God bless.
Almost to the finish line, y'all. Been 14 months. This COVID thing hit us. We still been bringing y'all funny for 14 months straight. Y'all done seen over 100 comics through the Comedy Cafe every Friday. All free, all funny. For the most part. But, Governor Gavin Newsom said California gonna open back up mid-June. So in July, the fourth Friday in July, the Comedy Cafe is back live. To all our people who've been supporting us, we want to thank you for supporting us every Friday for the last 14 months on Facebook Live through Faithful Central. We appreciate y'all, but we got 4 more shows. We got June, so we still gonna bring you this funny in June. But in July, you can show up. You can show up and show out. Yes, get these live jokes again.